Alright, awesome. We're recording. So, little tidbit. I am sick. I've been sick these past few days, so that's why I haven't been stroking my shit so much. Alright, guys, welcome back to Unpopular Opinions, where I go over unpopular opinions every Friday. Right now it's Sunday because, like I said, I'm sick. Some of them are pretty good. So yeah, let's get right into it. So the first one is being late is disgustingly normalized among friends, less so for work and such, more so among friends. It seems like most friend groups always have a handful of people that just show up 15 to 30 minutes late to hang out. I find it incredibly disrespectful, mainly when they are consistently late. I think it's more normalized among friends because it's not professional in any way. No, I do agree. In my group, sometimes people tend to show up late. I had this one friend, I remember we were throwing like a surprise party for one of my homeboys, and I told him the exact date and time and all that stuff. It was like 2 weeks in advance, and he still showed up late. And I'm like, bitch. I'm like, man, I slept a bitch out of it. Like, I don't know. I think it is normalized just because, I guess it's normalized between friends because you guys have been friends for so long that it doesn't really matter. If you're late, you're still going to love them either way. But yeah, I mean, I kind of agree. I don't know why, like, a lot of people are, like, late on, like, yeah, they're just deliberately late. They just choose to not be on time. They just think it's fine, which kind of sucks. I remember one time we were going to go bowling with my homeboys, and I played one game of Marvel's Rivals. I played ranked. I lost, and I was like, I can't go out on an L. So I played another game. I won, and then I was late because I played another game because I didn't want to leave on an L. But it'd be like that. Yeah, I do agree though. I think that's very I don't know why friends are just. I think I do agree though. I don't know why being late is kind of normalized. It kind of sucks though. The next one is people who watch YouTube and Netflix at 2 times speed are maniacs. I understand it for educational videos, learning, and DIY stuff. Fine. My university lecture talked slow too, but for leisure, it just baffles me how people can watch TV shows, movies, and other stuff at 2 times speed just so they can consume it all. I guess it's completionist, time-saving thing, but why are you trying to complete the entertainment as fast as possible? Doesn't that defeat the purpose of entertainment? I mean, not really. I mean, you're still getting entertained, I guess, if it's 2 times speed. But yeah, I mean, I heard there's people who actually watch videos at 2 times speed, which is crazy to me. Maybe they have like Asperger's, or maybe they have, I don't know, maybe they're autistic or some shit. No, but if you watch 2 times speed, that's cool, good for you. I don't watch 2 times speed. I kind of dabble in 1.2 just in case that person's talking really slow. Just 1.2, nothing too crazy, Dip my toes in the water. But yeah, I mean, it's whatever. If you watch it 2 times speed, it's cool. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. You're still gonna suck my dick. Cards Against Humanity is not funny. Cards Against Humanity, whatever, man. Honestly, I don't even know where the fuck I put this. Let me skip this shit. Sleeping on the floor is better than in bed. For the past 7-ish years, I don't even read this shit. How is sleeping on the floor better than the bed? What the hell? Why would you want to sleep on the floor? You're just gonna wake up with your ass crack just open because I'ma go in if I see you sleeping on the floor. That's an invitation. No, okay. I remember this one time I was hanging out at my friend's house. It was like a group of us, and we slept over, all that stuff. One of the homeboys, he fell asleep. He just like we were taking up the couch because we were playing games, so he decided just to sleep on the floor for a little bit. And once we all decided to go to bed, he was like, "Yo, bro, you wanna like get the couch or go to bed?" He's like, "Nah, it's fine. I'll just stay on the floor." He stayed on the floor the whole night. I woke up with freaking neck cramps. I'm like, dude, why didn't you get the bed? He just stayed on the floor. But I mean, hey, we're just like, hey, you do you, man. You do you. I guess he'll probably agree with this, but I don't. I don't think sleeping on the floor is better than bed. Next one is ending your day clean feels better than starting it clean. Night showers let you wash off the day's grime and prepare for a peaceful night's rest. Morning showers might seem refreshing, but they fail to provide the same sense of closure and relaxation. Yeah, I kind of agree. I feel like some people like to actually... Some people might disagree because I know some people like to wake up and take a shower. I only do that whenever I want to feel like, I want to feel spontaneous. Like I want to get, I do that when I want to feel productive. I wake up early, take a shower, all that stuff. I think it's better to take a shower before you go to sleep. That's what I do, just because, you don't want to get your bed dirty. Also just like, if I work out, if I do something, if I'm all sweaty and I don't take a shower before, I'm gonna just go to bed sweat. Like I'm gonna feel sweaty, I'm gonna feel gross. I'm not gonna like that. I always like to take a shower right before I go to bed. That's the last thing I do. Like right before I go to bed, I take a shower just because I don't want to get it dirty. It just feels nicer that way. That's just my opinion. I like to see I think this might be like a 50-50. I like to see what other people think. Next one is dating in your 30s is better than dating in your 20s. In your 20s, you're usually way more insecure and you think you know it all. In your 30s, you don't have to deal with a creep who chooses his SO based on how young she is. You are less likely to date someone who finds worthiness and youth as a priority. You also tend to have priorities in check a lot better, and you know what you want better. So yeah, in my opinion, celebrate the fact that you're dating in your 30s instead of complaining/crying. Wishing everyone a lot of luck. I know how hard it can be. I think this is a very interesting one. Is dating in your 30s better than dating in your 20s? So for 20s, let's go. Yeah, 20s, the pros. Bitches, men, dudes, dogs. You know, you can fuck anything, right? In your 20s. That's okay. In your 20s, I guess the pros would just be like nothing. This shit sucks either way. 30s to 20s, I think 30s just might be better just because you do know what you want, you know. 20s, you're still really trying to figure yourself out, all that stuff. People are so insecure, people get jealous, all that stuff when you're youth and all that shit. Young people tend to get jealous a lot more, just insecure, just little things and all that stuff. When you're 30s, you're kind of more mature, you know what you want, all this shit. So yeah, I do kind of agree. For sure. I just think dating in general might be a little bit tricky nowadays, you know. You go up to a chick, you're like, hey girl, you know, what's your number? And all of a sudden you realize it's Tyrone. You're like, oh shit, my bad. Or just like some people just don't know how to interact with other people and all that stuff. It's just tricky nowadays, but I think for sure at the end of the day everyone will end up with someone. So yeah, you guys don't give up. Keep going out there. Keep get some dudes, get some women, all that stuff. You know, get some dogs, get some furries. Now, but yeah, I guess, you know, honestly I might kind of agree. I think, but it's still a little bit tricky, just dating in general. But I think I do kind of agree. And the last one is the NFL is no longer worth it. NFL forces you to jump between so many different streaming services, most are questionable to awful picture quality. I tried NFL Plus the past couple of years to help fill the gap, yet I still can't watch a playoff game. I guess greed knows no boundaries. Even during the regular season, I wasn't able to watch most of the games I wanted to. After watching NFL for decades, I won't be returning next year. Nah, that's bullshit. He's gonna return next year without a doubt. The NFL is still watchable. I love watching the NFL. But yeah, I mean, I use a pirate place to watch all the games. I'm not gonna say it, but they're goated. I use them. That's the only way. Like, yeah, there's a whole bunch of subscription services. I think like Netflix now has the Christmas games, and then Amazon has like Thursday night football, and then I think Monday night football is on some other games, and then Peacock has some playoff games. Yeah, I hate that shit, man. That shit's so greedy. Like all these companies, like the NFL makes so much money, and they separate all this stuff to different streaming services, all that shit, like subscription services. You pay so much. Oh, I hate that. I just hate that in general. I freaking hate that so much. There's so many subscription services. Everything's so expensive. God damn it. Fuck. But yeah, is it no longer worth it? I can understand where this person is coming from. It may seem like that. Nah, it's really bad though. But I think I'd rather watch NFL than NBA. That's for sure. I disagree. I understand what this person means 100%. I just hate freaking subscription services, man. Fuck them greedy ass bitches, man. I hate them so much. But that's really it. See you guys in the next one. Peace out.